None of their guys were going to St. John's Midland, and so I acted surprised. It's a big night.
You know, St. John's, even though they didn't have all the information that you had, they strongly felt you were coming here.
That's what I was told, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I was told before they made the drive down there. That's our man. He's
Yeah.
coming.
Whatever that means, praise the Lord. Yeah. All right. This is a big night, though. You know, you have all these folks up front. This is the seminary faculty over here, and then over here you have all the district presidents from around the synod. Everyone's gathered together. It's a big deal. Of course, there are family members and very nervous wives, all scattered throughout the crowd, and then all of us, all the candidates seated up front, right there. Very surreal. Here's a view of just some of the faculty offices on your way into the seminary, but you see again the chapel just standing above everything else as the showpiece. And now the big bell tower next to it. Every Lutheran seminary's got to have a Luther statue. He's looking like the Statue of Liberty a little bit, you know, turning green. But that's on the way in, and that was moved from the Springfield campus. Flowing water is a big theme on the seminary campus. That was intentionally designed. There's a joke at the seminary, and maybe it won't be very funny to you, but we hear about baptism so much in our class. We studied the theology of baptism. That the joke is, you know, whenever you see water, you think baptism. So in the shower, oh, baptism. And so when you walk around the seminary campus, there's water everywhere. There's the huge lake, not the huge lake, the lake. And then there are fountains all over the place. You see one of them just bubbling up here. It's a very, very, very beautiful campus, especially during the summer. During the winter, there's not much to look at, but very nice to visit during the summer, especially spring and fall. Summers are kind of, you know, warm, humid. But if you can get down there in April or in October, it's worth it. This is just an overhead shot of the seminary. It's not very easy to see, but you see the Michigan-shaped lake, right? Almost looks like Michigan. Yeah. And then the chapel close to the lake there, the tallest building. This is on your way in. You see some smaller buildings here, and then the two main classroom wings right here and here, and then some other buildings. The gymnasium back here for our wonderful sports program. We've had better days. I think it's been like 23 straight years we've lost to St. Louis's basketball team. Not good. I want to show you a video. They started something new this year where they have 4 students chronicling their seminary experience through video casts. And it's a way of connecting people in congregations to what's actually going on in the seminary. So I'm going to play, I haven't watched these, so I don't know if they're good or not, but whatever the latest version of this is.
Hey guys, it's Matt. Just checking in to say, hey, happy Advent. We are 2 Sundays into Advent and 2 weeks into the winter quarter. So at the end of next week, we go on our Christmas break to get ready to celebrate the coming of Jesus again. You'll notice I'm in a new location today. I'm actually in my office in the chapel, specifically the vestry. One of my many duties on campus is as the sacristan, which means I set up for the daily 10 o'clock chapel office. So we've got the Lord's Supper today, and just getting ready to head upstairs and set the altar for that. We just wanted to check in, say hey, and let you guys know all is well on campus. So I hope you all are doing well. Have a happy Advent and a Merry Christmas, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
That wasn't very informative, all right. There is a deaconess program. There is a deaconess program at the seminary as well, and I'll explain more about that in a minute, but one of the deaconess students is also interviewed on this.
Welcome to winter. This is Fort Wayne covered in white stuff. I'm from Tennessee, so I don't really get along with this snow very well. But I'm very excited about it. It's like a blizzard here today, but you people who are from the north probably would not say that. But in Tennessee, if you ever come to Tennessee in the snow, get ready, because we don't know what we're doing in the snow. So I'm glad that my truck has four-wheel drive, and that it's snowing outside. It's very much like the Christmas spirit. So I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Okay, until next time.
You can tell these videos were filmed during Christmas break. They're just checking out. Like, we got nothing to say. Oh, it's snowing today. Get ready for chapel. Anyway, typically, if you'd go to this, and they do one every week or so, they're basically just saying what happens during a regular seminary year. It's not just learning. There's an actual community of people there that do things throughout the year together and grow as a family. And so this is a great resource. All this can be found, by the way, at the seminary's website, which is CTSFW, short for Concordia Theological Seminary, Fort Wayne, ctsfw.edu. Don't mind Aaron Rodgers. All right. Let's get back to this. All right. I guess I should have just stayed out of it. Now I'm going to give you a virtual tour of the seminary campus. I'm going to sit down and do this. This is pretty neat. All right, here we are. This is the Luther statue. Very well decorated with landscaping around it. I'm going to just pan over here. It's like you're there. All right, this is the front entrance as you come in. There's a typical student car right there. I don't know whose car that is. Whoops. One of those 5 sunny days again. I love that. There's a typical student car. All right. The seminary campus is about 250 acres, so it's an enormous piece of land that they're on. And now we're beginning to look toward the chapel. It's actually hidden by the trees, so I'll move to the next area. This is the lower courtyard. This is one of the classroom buildings. Notice the horizontal bricks, right? Not pointing up anymore, but pointing side to side. This is where we just were. The Luther statue's way over here. Oops. Unfortunately, this video was taken when the pond was drained, because as I'll tell you in just a minute, they're doing a major library expansion project, and the lake is going to go right up against the library wall, and so they had to drain the lake to get that construction going. So normally this lake is full and has plenty of ducks and geese all over it. You can sit right along the edge of the water. There we have the chapel. You can see there's a fountain here flowing up from the top, and then some more little fountains bubbling right there. This is inside the chapel. It is totally bricked, and so the acoustics are awesome in it. When you get 300 men singing together at one time in there, it's pretty amazing in terms of the sound. Nothing to absorb the sound whatsoever. Not very decorative either. There you have a big organ.